All right, Dr. Ryan Heinrich bringing you another homemade video. Today we're going to show you how to make your own deodorant. Now with deodorants that typically sit on the shelf, they have to have preservatives to keep them on the shelf for longer, and they also need antimicrobials in there so that fungus and bacteria does not grow on it as it sits on the shelf. Now some of these chemicals that are added to prevent that can cause issues in the human body. As I started doing a little bit of digging, there's a lot of extra chemicals in a lot of the stuff that you use in your daily life. Body wash, deodorant, etc. Next week I'll be presenting a new video on those preservatives and what types of issues they're linked to. As I've been doing a little bit of research, there's a lot of different studies showing that certain chemicals are directly linked to diseases. There's other ones showing that they might have a link to certain diseases, and there's other research that says that they have no link to any diseases. So what I want to do is represent each side of the argument, present it to you, give you a little bit of the anatomy and the physiology and the chemistry behind it, and you make the decision if you think that these preservatives are harmful for you or not. So that's up to you. But today we're going to be talking about deodorant. This recipe is going to make 2 sticks of deodorant, which should last you a little over a month apiece. So what you're going to need is a double boiler. You're going to need beeswax, shea butter, cocoa butter, baking soda, arrowroot, and between 20 to 25 drops of essential oil. We like to use Purify. You can use any type of essential oil you like. We would recommend not using a hot oil, otherwise it's not going to feel good on your skin all day long. So these are going to be the instructions that you need to follow to pull this off successfully. So first thing you're going to need to do is get 4 teaspoons of beeswax, 2 teaspoons of shea butter, and 2 teaspoons of cocoa butter. Now you're going to want to put those in the double boiler, put that on low heat, and you're going to want to melt it all together. Low and slow. This is going to take time to melt it all together. Once that has melted together, you're going to want to remove that from the heat. Then you're going to add 3 teaspoons of baking soda and stir it until it has disappeared. And then you're going to add 1.5 teaspoons of arrowroot and stir it until it disappears. It's going to be a liquid, and then you're going to want to wait and let it sit until it becomes a semi-solid. Once it becomes more pliable, more like clay, you're going to add your drops of oil. Now this is key because you want the oil to be mixed in to the deodorant, not sitting on top of it. You're going to take whatever utensil works best for you and transfer the semi-solid into the deodorant tubes. Make sure you kind of bump it on the table to settle all of the product down. And that's all it takes. Some of the things you might notice by moving from what you buy in the store to homemade is you can go through a little bit of a detox process where your body kind of gets rid of some of the chemicals, because when you use homemade deodorant you can actually perspirate a little bit. They have chemicals in the other ones that do not allow you to perspirate, so that's the big difference. If you find yourself really being smelly and stinky, you could have what's known as a magnesium deficiency, so I would recommend checking that out if that seems to persist. If you like this video or like the videos we've done, please give a comment, share, like. If you have any topics that you would like us to do a video on, do research on, and present it to you, just leave a comment below and we will get that to you as fast as we can, and we will keep the videos coming. Thanks for watching.